Basic economic concepts. First, we have the 4 factors of production, which are the inputs used when making goods and services to make a profit. The first one being land, which is where the resources are sourced. Labor being the people who bring a product or service to the market. The equipment used to create that good or service is called capital. The last one that ties them all together is entrepreneurship, which is the process of creating a new enterprise with that good or service. Scarcity versus shortage. Scarcity is the idea that every good and service is limited while the need for that good or service is not. Like how we need food or water to survive, however, there isn't an infinite amount of food in the world. Now, a shortage is when the good demanded does not meet the current needs at the rate it is needed. Like the shortage of toilet paper during the COVID-19 virus. People keep buying more toilet paper and the people who produce that toilet paper aren't able to make it as quickly people demand it. Trade-offs and opportunity costs. In this situation, we have doing your homework or going to a birthday party. Opportunity cost is the next best thing. So in this situation, it would be going to the birthday party because it's more fun. The trade-off, however, would be having to give up the opportunity to do your homework. Productivity, marginal benefits, and costs. Productivity measures how efficiently production inputs such as labor and capital are being used in an economy to produce at a given level of output. Like in an hour, you expect to complete 2 homework assignments, but you actually complete 5 homework assignments. Marginal benefit is the benefit from each additional increment or unit, while marginal cost is the cost from each additional increment or unit. Now we will talk about the production possibilities curve. Essentially what it is a curve that shows the possible amount of goods you can produce based on the resources you already have. This point shows the maximum amount of candy you can produce. This point shows the maximum amount of chips you can produce. Point D represents the equal amount of candy to chips you can produce at the same time. Point X is outside of the curve, so is basically impossible to achieve. Now point A represents the insufficient amount of resources being used. In economics, there are 4 main economic systems. There's command, which is when the economy is completely controlled by the government. Then there's mixed systems, which are generally free markets with government intervention. A planned economic system is when the government only controls the factors of production. And finally, a free market has little to no government intervention. While talking about economics, a very important person to mention is Adam Smith. That's this guy right here. And he believed in something called the invisible hand theory. And basically what that theory says is that when people act on their own self-interest, social benefits and public good is introduced. And those are the basics of economics. Thank you for watching. Bye!